Over 28 million people speak Zulu. Zulu is mostly used. Welcome to Sephiat World, friends. Thanks for stopping by. Sephiat World. Guess what we'll be discussing about today? Guys, we'll be talking about the most spoken languages in Africa. If you know you haven't subscribed to Sephiat World, okay, let's just hold on for that first. Let's hold on for that. To my first timers and to my viewers, thank you so much for supporting Sephiat here in this YouTube journey. I love you so much. With folded hands, I said thank you so much. And if you know you haven't subscribed to Sephiat World, what are you waiting for? Stop watching me from behind. Don't watch me from behind. Hit on that subscription button that you are saying and the bell notification button. We all know what the bell notification button is for. It's just to get you notified that Sephiat World has uploaded a new video. So friends, let's look at the 10 most spoken languages in Africa. Welcome back, friends. So let's look at the most spoken languages in Africa. And the number 10 most spoken language is Zulu. Over 28 million people speak Zulu. Zulu is mainly used by Lesotho, Malawi, Botswana, and Mozambique. The Zulu people are considered one of the oldest ethnic groups in South Africa. The Zulus were originally nomads who roamed the area that would become known as the Zulu Kingdom. The number 9 most spoken language in Africa is Oromo. Over 37 million people speak Oromo, and Oromo is mostly used in Ethiopia and northeastern Kenya. Oromo is a language spoken mostly by the people of the Oromo ethnic group. It is spoken primarily in Ethiopia and Somalia, but there are also significant populations in Oromo. They are in Kenya and Djibouti. The number 8 most spoken language in Africa is Fula. You can call it Fula, or you can call it Fufude. Sorry if I didn't pronounce it well. I don't know how to speak it. Numbers of users that speak Fula are over 40 million. They are mostly spoken in Central and Western Africa. Fula is a language spoken by the Fungs of West African ethnic group. As is often the case with languages, it is spoken differently depending on the region. In Mali, for example, is known as the Fulani, while in Burkina Faso, the language is referred to as Fu. The 7th most spoken language in Africa is Yoruba. Over 50 million people speak Yoruba, and Yoruba is mostly used in Nigeria, Benin Republic, and Togo. The Yoruba language is an African language spoken in Nigeria, and it is a language spoken by the Yoruba people. The language belongs to the Niger-Congo family. Other dialects of the Yoruba language are also used in other parts of West Africa, such as Ghana, Benin Republic, and Togo. The Yoruba people in Nigeria, Ghana, also use the language. The 6th most spoken language in Africa is Amharic. Over 57 million people speak Amharic, and Amharic is mostly used by the Ethiopia. Amharic is official language of Ethiopia. Amharic is the official language and most commonly language of Ethiopia. It is also the official language of several of the states within the Ethiopia federal system. Amharic is the sixth most common spoken language in Africa. It is also the working language of several other countries. The fifth most spoken language in Africa is Hausa. Numbers of people that speak Hausa are over 45 million people, and Hausa is mostly used in Nigeria and Niger. Hausa is the fifth most common language in Africa, and also it is spoken in Nigeria, Niger, Benin Republic, Cameroon, Chad, Mali, Burkina Faso, Ghana, Togo, Sierra Leone, and Central African Republic. The fourth most spoken language in Africa is Swahili. Over 100 million people speak Swahili, and Swahili is mostly used by Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. Swahili is one of the spoken language in Africa, with more than 100 million native speakers. It is one of the most widely spoken language on the continent. Swahili is widely used in East Africa because the Swahili language evolved from a trading language between the Arab and the native of East Africa. It spreads through the region, reaching Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya. By the 14th century, and eventually spread into Southern Africa and Middle East and the Indian Ocean. The Swahili language is the official language in Tanzania, Kenya, and Uganda. It is the fourth most spoken language in Africa. The third most spoken language in Africa is French. Over 120 million people speak French. French is mainly used by Mauritius, Côte d'Ivoire, Senegal, Gabon, Saint Tome and Principe, Tunisia, Guinea, Seychelles, Congo, and Equatorial Guinea. The French language is widely used in Africa. There are several reasons for this. French was one of the colonial powers that colonized Africa in influencing the culture and languages of this region. The second most spoken language in Africa is Arabic. Over 170 people speak Arabic, and Arabic is mostly used by Algeria, Mauritania, Libya, Tunisia, and Egypt. Co-official language of Morocco, Chad, Djibouti, Morocco, and Somalia. The Arabic language is one of the world's oldest language. It is believed to has been originated from the Canaanite people who settled in Mesopotamia Arabic. The number one most spoken language, African number one most spoken language, is English language. Over 250 million people speaks English. And English is mainly used by Ghana, Botswana, Cameroon, Rwanda, Nigeria, Sudan, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Tanzania, and Uganda. And English they also speak English mostly in every other African countries. According to World Bank report, English is one of the top 3 most used languages in Africa. The African Union, the United Nations, and the United States all recognize English language as an official working language for international communication. Even in countries where there is a native language, the use of English is on the rise. English has become part of everyday life in Africa. With its booming economy, Africa has become one of the fastest growing economies in the world, and its people are hungry for education. To compete economically and globally, English is a necessity. So friends, these are the 10 most spoken languages in Africa. If you know you've watched this video to this stage, and you know you haven't supported Sephiat with your subscription, and you know you haven't supported Sephiat with that your bell notification, and you know you haven't put down your comment down on the comment section below, and you know you haven't give this video a thumbs up, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? To my first timers, to my subscribers, and to everyone that always take out their time to visit me here in Sephiat World, God bless you so much. Please just keep supporting me, keep supporting me. If you have anything in mind that you want to talk to me about, put it down on the comment section below. I'm here for you just the way you are here for me. God bless you so much for always coming to visit me here in Sephiat World. I love you so much. Thank you so much. And keep one thing in mind, that I will always love you guys. Kisses for you guys. Please, if you haven't subscribed to Sephiat Visa Travels, please subscribe to Sephiat Visa Travel.